Hello guys, this is Jared YT, and in this video we are going to be having a look on Windows 11, which was just leaked a few days back. Now the important thing for this is that this version of ISO this version of ISO will not run on a standalone machine. For example, if you are using a dedicated PC to install a clean copy of Windows 11 by bootable USB drive or something, it will not work because whether you do it on a core to core or you do it on an Intel i9 10900K, the results will be same. It will say that it does not meet the minimum requirements. So instead, we are going to be testing it on a virtual box machine. So stay tuned. We are just gonna install this videos now. So before you get further into the video, make sure to subscribe this channel and also press that bell icon so that you may become updated on our latest videos. Let's just fire it up by sticking that ISO into the virtual CD-ROM. So we have just put up our Windows 11 ISO into the virtual drive. Now let's boot the Windows up and let's see what Microsoft has to offer in Windows 11. The window looks changed. At least the starting window is changed. English United States. Install now. Setup is starting. Oh, look at this Windows 11. Home, Education, Pro for workstations. Let's just go with Pro. I like Pro Windows more than Home or Education, whatever. Now this is the step where you will find difficulties, because after selecting a Windows version, when you will be doing it on a standalone machine, it will tell you that you have not met minimum requirements. Your PC does not met minimum requirements to install this Windows. So that's why I'm doing it in my virtual box. Let's just wait it for install, and then we will check out what this time Windows and Microsoft has to offer. I think it's the final screen before the Windows boots itself up. We will be able to see the new interfaces and new changes Microsoft has made to Windows 10. From the screenshots, it seemed like it is a reskinned version of Windows 10 with Linux and Mac OS type interfaces. Let's see what's under the hood. Take a look at the new Windows boot up sound. But I gotta tell you, it is laggy as hell. That's new. That's a change. So now it says checking for updates. The more we will find out when we will boot into the Windows. Aesthetics are very pretty here, I got to say that. Personal use. The controller looks great here. The photos icon, controller standing for games, and the music icon. I got to say that it is very, very different from Windows 10. The first startup screen. Come on, let's boot me up into the Windows. It's already been too late. Gaming, of course. What else? Creativity, entertainment. Well, that's a pretty good choice. if you are a content creator in gaming or watch videos, etc. This custom experience, preset experience is very cool. Now let's see what's new from Windows. Well, we all are here. We all are here to see that. Show us. Hi, getting things ready for you. Now it will take a while, so let's just wait. Look at that, it's very pretty. That blue spectrum light, it's just soothing. It's only been the start of this video. I have just installed the Windows and Microsoft is starting to impress me. This is quite a big jump over Windows 10, I must say. At least from the initial point of view, initial perspective. Let's see further. Oh yes, we have booted up. What is that? It looks like a separate start menu. It was somewhere around here with that Windows icon. Let us see what's that. Oh yes, it's a start menu. Separated from here, it was around here. Let's hop into the settings. What it has to offer. What's the change? This is the start menu. It has shifted from here to around here. This is search bar. I think Cortana. Let's see what appears here. Visit Microsoft Store. Widgets. New. It's new. Ah yes, widgets back from Windows 7. It's quite cool there. Let's see if I can hook this up. Oh no, it cannot be stick up on the screen, but from toolbar it can be seen as. Store looks same. Now let's check the biggest update. Explorer, I think. Here we are seeing the change of icons. Desktop has a different icon, documents have different icon, music, videos, pictures, downloads, all have different icons. Quick access is almost the same. Hard drive icon is changed. It's doesn't it have task manager? Let's see if it has task manager. Oh no. Let's see the processes here. Processes are quite low. There isn't much usage of the CPU as well. Look at this, 2.0 GB memory only being used. So it's quite a big improvement because that anti-malware service executable used to suck up very huge amount of RAM as well as hard disk and CPU usage when it was scanning. Network service, oh yes, Windows update, I guess. Delivery optimization. Impressed from the task manager? Oh, it has a different kind of view for these files as well. It looks quite pretty. The size is perfect. icons are perfect. We could personalize this video as Windows as well, but I don't think it would be possible in this video. Let's see what Edge has to offer. Edge looks the same, but Edge will always remain the best Chrome downloader. Best Windows 11 Pro operating system. Developer version. So it is not a stable version, it is just a beta version, only for testing. Let's check out the music folder. No, it does not have any custom themes, neither do the videos folder. Task view. New desktop. What? It has dual desktops. Oh fish. Now it's something really interesting. Which features are being added? Internet Explorer, Maps Recognizer, Quick Access, Windows Hello Face. PixArt. No, it's been downloaded, I guess. So pinned are Xbox, Solitaire, Spotify, Netflix, To Do, News, Twitter, Messenger, Photoshop, Elements, Calculator. Now, being a content creator, it is the best for me. Photoshop, Elements, Premiere, etc. will be placed here, editors, etc. And I also do social media browsing. So we have got Twitter here, Messenger here. Let's explore further. Sign in options. Let's see if they are the same or different. Dynamic lock. That's something new. This feature is new. Dynamic lock. I don't think it is in Windows 10. Where is Xbox Game Bar? Let's test this Xbox Game Bar. We have got to install the game before testing it. So the most impressive thing about this build of Windows 11 is that when we were viewing the task manager, it did not have many of the tasks. Some unnecessary tasks were present in Windows 10, which I'm not seeing here. Memory is only being used about 2 GB, and I don't see any other different useless tasks. Windows 10 had an issue of using the RAM, using CPU and RAM more than it would have been used. Now, seeing the themes, it looks like a reskinned version of Windows 10. And this little toolbar down here, it relates to Linux or Mac OS interfaces. We have tested the Windows Store, Windows Explorer, Microsoft Edge. Just we couldn't personalize the experience. That would have been great because the Windows isn't activated. Let's see if we can activate the Windows. So we have restarted the PC after activating the Windows. Let me show you. Windows is activated. Windows is activated. Now let's personalize this. Let's just check out themes. This is Windows Light theme, which is the main theme. Upon Windows Start, this is the dark theme. This is the dark theme. This is the glow theme. It has different spectrum rays, different light colors as desktop backgrounds. Captured motion, this was activated earlier. There are the fonts as well. Colors. This is a high contrast setting. Now it looks very ugly. Mouse pointer, you can set mouse pointer color here, where it is. Look at that. Text cursor, magnifier, color filters turned on, and then grayscale inverted, anything you like. Let's check the notification bar. Location, outlet, all settings, network, connect, project, VPN, focus, screen snip. Overall, I have enjoyed the overall look of this Windows. It is basically a retextured Windows 10 with the skins from like Linux and Mac OS. I am talking about the toolbar here, the toolbar in the center things here. These strongly relate to Mac OS and Linux distributions. Furthermore, this taskbar here, it is a ditto copy of Windows 10, except this is a 3-word. The day is showing here, whether in Windows 10 the day did not show here. Same notification bar. There are slight changes in the settings as well, which I have just shown you. And the good thing about it is that its task manager doesn't use much resources. So you can do gaming on it with comparatively lesser use of resources. Let's see, only 1.8 GB memory is being used right now, which is a sort of huge surprise to me, provided that Windows 10 on startup already used like 2.9 GB of the memory, and it is using 1.8 GB memory, so that's a 1 GB boost. So that's all boxes ticked here by the Microsoft. Windows widgets, it is a new process. This is a new thing in Windows 11 which wasn't seen in Windows 10. They discontinued widgets after Windows 7. Widgets was basically a beauty of Windows 7 that they discontinued in Windows 8. Neither it was seen in Windows 10. Now they are bringing it back in Windows 11. It is only the beta version of the Windows. I hope when they launch the full for the public version, they will add more features to it, and it will make it look more interesting than this. If you also want to test this on your device, do not erase all your data and go on to install this unstable beta version of the Windows. Rather than just install a VirtualBox, install a virtual machine, and take all your work there. I will show you the settings which I have applied for this VirtualBox to run Windows 11. Here you can see Windows 10 version 64-bit, and system I have allocated 4 GB of RAM and 2 processor for it. On a display, graphics controller is VBox XSVGA. This is an important setting. Set it to only this. Don't set it to XVGA. Otherwise, it will again show the this Windows 11 can turn on this PC. This was in order to boot the Windows. Go to the starter section here and choose disk file. Obviously, I can't tell you where I got this disk file from, but because that's will be promoting for piracy. So that's all from it. Run it in your VirtualBox. Enjoy. If you like this video, share it with your friends. Also subscribe to this channel. Look out for the Windows 11. The Microsoft new session is going to be held on 24 June regarding Windows 11. So make sure you tune to it, and keep an eye on the latest features that Microsoft has to offer. This is a very good looking Windows from initial point of view. Let's see where Microsoft takes it to. This is all from the video. Now this is Jared signing off. If you like this video, comment, share with your friends, subscribe to this channel, and also press that bell icon so that you get notified when I post new content. Thank you.
On the rise now. Endless celebrations all